Riots. What happens right before it's about to kick and what happens after it already did. Let's start with what happens right before it's about to kick off. Every race starts grouping up. You can feel the energy in the building just splitting. It don't matter what's going down. If the homies got a problem with the blacks, then we're on one side of the day room with the homies. It's the whites, the Pisces, and the homies over here, the Southsiders, and the blacks and their people, whoever's rolling with them, they kind of do separate stuff on the other side of the day room. The others might be grouping with them. The others might be jumping with them. The Northerners might be jumping with them. But in all reality, most of the riots I've ever seen were between the Southerners and the blacks. Every time, these were the biggest ones. In Centinela, the biggest one cracked ever on Sea Yard. It just went up crazy as fuck. But you knew it was going down because it was hot outside and every black had their jacket on. Everybody that possibly could take a jacket out wore a jacket. And now you're just knowing. You're knowing it's super hot. These fools got their jackets on. They're trying to protect themselves from getting booked. They're trying to protect themselves from getting hit with the piece. Them jackets that they give you, they're thick denim. I mean, you could literally save your fucking life with one of those jackets. But the fact is that fools have the utmost highest demeanor before this shit cracks. Everybody is built off of respect in the penitentiary. So you can go around and you'll see normal people with this. They'll have the respect, though. They'll shake your hand. You'll just feel nothing but good energy from them until it's about to crack. And that's the facts. A good man isn't some bitch-ass man who isn't capable of extreme violence. A real man, a good man, is capable of extreme violence and willingly forgoes that. But in the penitentiary, there's different rules at play. You're not going to be able to just sit back when your people are getting down. I've seen an old-ass motherfucker with a cane not jump and get his ass handed to him because he thought he could just lay down, because he has a cane, because he can't really fight, because he's elderly. Motherfucker came up after and said, "Oh yeah, motherfucker, you don't care about my life?" Plat, plat, plat. Just got him like a motherfucker. This is how it works. You know how fucking heated I am if I see one of my people throw a few fucking weak-ass blows and lay that shit down like a bitch because the cops started spraying? I'm going to come up and tee off on that motherfucker the first chance I get. The second they let us back out, I'm going to break that fool's face in. Because I don't fucking deal with that shit. I'm going to throw everything I can into everything I do. Because I always tell you the way we do anything is the way we do everything. If you set yourself up to be a bitch in this life, you'll be a bitch across a motherfucking board. The fact is there's always riots in the pen between a bunch of shit. Bloods and Crips riot against each other all the fucking time. Most of the time, most of shit kicks off with the homies and the blacks. And what happens is we go on lockdown for a long-ass motherfucking time. They can't let nobody out. They can't let you out. They know you guys have orders on site to fucking kill each other. I have orders to roll with the homies, the Southsiders. If I see a black and I'm going to medical, I have to take off on that motherfucker. So when we're on lockdown after a riot, they'll hold you on lockdown for 6 months. They'll hold you on lockdown for a year. They'll hold you on lockdown for fucking 18 months. They'll hold you on lockdown until what's called the MAC members. There's these people called MAC members. So the head member of the Southsiders, the head member of the whites, and the head member of the blacks, the head member of every race will get together and they'll come up with a compromise. Like, hey, is everything good? Are we going to kick it off or not? And the fact is sometimes people just say it's good. Like, what if someone fucking stabbed and killed your boy in front of you? Fuck you gonna do? You already got a life sentence. Who gives a motherfuck? We're gonna wait till we get out and we're gonna fucking handle business. This is just how it is. Motherfuckers will put their peg in their damn door when you're rolling out, when anything else is going down, and they'll pop their door and fucking start teeing off on you with the piece. All fucking day this happens all the fucking time. But the fact is, the biggest fucking thing is that they could also be your fucking friends. You could be homies with some Southsiders. You could kick it with them. Like I kicked it with the homie Chucky and the homie Capone from LMP, La Mirada Punks. I kicked it with these fools all the time. Capone was a big-ass cat. Chucky was a ripped-ass motherfucker. I used to chill with these fools all the time. One time when it was about to kick off, I saw that we're about to fucking have to get busy with each other. We just skipped each other and everybody went teeing off on everybody else. That's what happens. You just end up going to the people you don't fucking like. Because there's always people of some race that you don't fucking care for. And hey, guess what? I got to get down. I'm going to choose that motherfucker. So that's how it is. I mean, don't ever just take anyone as one way. I have massive anger problems. I have massive amounts of positivity. In all reality, someone who's capable of one is capable of the other. And that's the power behind it. It don't mean shit for me to overtake my anger problems if I don't fucking have any. So that's why it means more. Everything is about how much it means to you and what it fucking truly is. So what happens when you're on a year-long lockdown? When you're in a penitentiary and you're in Cali and you're on a year-long lockdown, what happens? They start letting the OGs out first. This is what's called a lift plan. So they do a lift plan. So they start letting out the 50 year and up of each race. So they let out the OG blacks, the OG whites, and the OG homies. Sometimes it'll kick right then. These fools will just get them up right then. Just boom, it'll blow up. Sometimes they'll just fucking program and we'll slowly wait till more and more people come out. Then we'll kick it the fuck off again. Like, there ain't no fucking rules. People don't understand. On these lockdowns, you don't even want to come out. I'll be on lockdown for so damn long. I come out in the day room, and I'm like, fuck this shit. Let me go back in my cell within like 10 minutes because it's just bullshit. You're just like, what? I'm in another room now? So I came out of that room to come into another room. This is what people don't get. You ain't ready for that shit. I wasn't ready for it. The people who are fucking living it right now aren't even ready for it. They're sick of it. It's the worst fucking existence known to man. You're sitting on lockdown. You want to get out to your family. But yet all these wrecks, all these fools these baby boys who can't keep their shit under control because they need to use dope to deal with their fucking problems are getting you in trouble. And all you want to do is get out to your family. But you can't. Because Joe dirtbag dope fiend has to get high and to fucking avoid all his pain. But yet he's blasted and he's super tough. That's what I get so tripped the fuck out about, is the definition of hard. So I came out to change definitions. I'm out here to change definitions of what's really hard. What's really hard is to truly get your fucking results and not bitch about it. What's really hard is to not use dope when you feel like it. When you feel like escaping life, don't fucking use dope. Don't fucking drink so that you actually level up. You know how close you were to pulling off your goals before you bitched out? You know how close you were to leveling up and not needing that alcohol, not needing those drugs when you fucking shot up or when you drank? You were this fucking close. How do I know? Because I sat in the motherfucking cell and I wanted to use. I wanted to escape that horrible fucking reality. And I was forced not to. And guess what? I grew the fuck out of it. I'm so passionate about this shit because I know what you guys can do. I know what you guys can do. I know what you're capable of. And fucking running a train on your family's fucking feelings is not what anybody's meant to do in this life. Regardless of the system where you're fucking born or whatever cards you're dealt, you can fucking choose to make your life the best possible, and everybody has the same fucking situation if we really look at it. You're breathing, you're healthy, and you get to fucking go out and make some motherfucking moves with your motherfucking 24 hours. Let's see what the fuck you can do. Because I said in a post the other day, they wouldn't hire me at McDonald's, and guess what? I tried to get a few jobs when I got out. I think I tried to get a job at GNC or something while I was doing some online training. They fucking didn't even call me back. They're like, oh, what? Robbery? Oh, what? A massive GBI with a deadly weapon? Yeah, fucking right, this dude's working here. This is the reality of it. Why do you think people fucking tap out? Why do you think? Because they're fucking weak. If you want to tap out, just know that everybody's looking at you like you're a bitch. This is the reality of life. I don't give a fuck. I know what a motherfucker wants. If you got one motherfucking tattoo and I saw you do one motherfucking push-up, I know you don't want those titties. I know you don't want to look like that. I know it. If I've heard you say you regret drinking or using drugs one motherfucking time, I know what you want to be. What the fuck's holding you back? This is a reality of this shit. I'm going to keep saying that something is a reality of it because I walk around and I know people aren't satisfied with their reality. And they're fully in motherfucking control. Your actions and your thoughts are dictating your future, motherfucker.